matter who he is, as long as he's willing to enter a marriage agreement with me and stop my family from forcing me to get married, I'm confident that within 1 year, I'll turn Manning Corporation into Bayview's #1 company. By then, I'll finally be able to choose my own happiness.
Mr. Manning, maybe you should think it over again.
He's already here. No need to say more.
There's nothing in the files
about him having a child. Hello. Why does this guy look so familiar?
Sarah.
I'm Sarah Manning. You know my elder sister.
She's Sarah's younger sister. They look so much alike.
Excuse me. How should I address you? How did you know my elder sister?
Sorry. I'm Jack Caldwell. I met your elder sister a few times before, so I made a mistake.
How old are you?
30. Claire.
Sue.
Sarah Manning. Kiddo, that's Auntie's name.
I'm not Kiddo. My name is Claire Crawford.
Claire. What did you just say? Say it again.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. Sorry. I got too worked up. Sorry.
Smells nice means mom.
Sorry, my daughter. She's never had a mom growing up.
It's okay. Take a look at this contract. If you're fine with it, just sign.
As long as you're here. Sorry. As long as Miss Manning is here, I'm okay with anything.
That's straightforward. From now on, you're my Manning family son-in-law.
Son-in-law. Miss Manning, this is the marriage contract. Are you an admissions teacher at Ivy Crest Academy? Teacher?
Teacher, I'm the CEO of Manning Corporation. Ivy Crest Academy is just one of my Manning family subsidiaries.
Mom, noisy. Sleep.
Sleep now. Sleep now.
If she really is Sarah's younger sister. No, that's not my concern right now. I have to help my daughter recover first. As long as I can cure my daughter's illness, I'll sign whatever contract it is.
I really like Claire too. This year, I'll do my best to take on the responsibility of being a mother. Looking forward to working together.
Claire, be good and wait in line. Daddy's going to take care of your registration. Teacher, thank you for all your hard work.
Kids, get in line. If you've already registered, come over here to the teacher. You can pick out a toy.
Move aside! Give it to me!
Me, it's mine.
Stupid stutterer! Get lost! How dare you take something belonging to me!
Me, mine.
Give it to me! How dare you bite me! Hand over the little dragon now, or I'll tell my dad to get you kicked out!
Where did this brat come from? How dare they steal my son's toy?
Daddy!
Honey, don't be so harsh. You're scaring the kids. Sweetie, can Auntie take a look at your toy? Kid, don't you know how to behave when someone's nice to you? Who's in charge here? Didn't you see my son got bitten by a dog?
Mr. Crawford, Mrs. Crawford, I didn't take good care of Brady. I apologize to both of you.
Every year, we invest so much money in Ivy Crest Academy. Is it just so my son can be bullied here?
No, I'll definitely give you an answer you'll be satisfied with. Child, Hurry up and apologize to Mr. Crawford and Brady. Kneel.
Daddy, they're bad people.
Claire isn't afraid. Because Daddy's here. Why are you all bullying my daughter?
What are you yelling about? Do you think this is some farmer's market in your old neighborhood?
You're this kid's parent, right? Hurry up and apologize to Mr. Crawford.
My daughter got bullied, and you just ignored it. But instead you're defending them. Is this how Ivycrest Academy teaches kids?
In today's world, only the strong survive. Ever since my son was little, I taught him to have a cutthroat attitude, which people like you could never understand.
That's right. My husband is a board member at this school, by the way. People like you aren't fit to educate us. Who do you think you are?
If you two still want to stay at Ivycrest Academy, you get on your knees in front of Mr. Crawford and bow to him 10 times, loudly. Then make your kid bring water to Mr. Brady Crawford and wash his feet. Maybe Mr. and Mrs. Crawford would let you off for once.
Want Jack Caldwell to kneel? I doubt there's a single person in Bayview who could make that happen.
Stop acting all high and mighty. People like you. It takes everything you've got just to get into a private school like this. I can snap my fingers and have you kicked out right now. No. Get out of my sight.
Dad, they're bad people.
Claire, don't be scared. Daddy's here.
Honey, did you just hear what that kid said? Dad, they are bad people. Our son is going to be someone important one day. How could we let some poor, ugly kid like that go to the same school as ours?
You're a bad person.
How dare you hit me?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Bad person.
You dare cause trouble at Ivycrest Academy? I'll have someone break your legs and dump you in a graveyard for the worms.
Let's see if any of you dare lay a finger on my family. Let me see who dares to mess with my family.
Mom's here.
Mom,
I'm so sorry. Claire Crawford, I just had a meeting.
Having a kid like this must be from doing too many filthy things. That's karma. That's karma.
Watch your mouth.
Honey, this person hit me. Call the Black Dragon Corps. Have them come over right now. I want this person sold off to the red light district.
Pathetic.
Call someone from the Black Dragon Corps. How come you don't ask who I am?
I don't care who you are. My husband is a shareholder in 5 public companies. Mess with our Crawford family of Eastgate. I'll ruin your future, and I'll make sure you're banished from Bayview for good.
You really think you can ruin Sarah Manning's future?
Well, let's find out then.
Sarah Manning. So you really are the CEO of Manning Corporation. Manning, Ms. Manning. It's all been a misunderstanding. I beg you, please show some mercy.
Ms. Manning, I didn't recognize true power. I'm sorry. Please, let me off this time.
Using power to bully others and only picking on the weak, pathetic. You all are a total disgrace to Bayview. I'm giving you 3 days. Get out of Bayview. Or else, I'll make sure every industry closes its doors to you. Ms. Manning, I've got
Parents and kids to take care of. I'll take my family and leave Bayview right now.
Sarah, I came to see you. I have some good news for you. I found Claire Crawford. You can relax now. I met your younger sister. All these years, I had no idea. You even had a younger sister. Don't worry. From now on, Claire Crawford and your whole Manning family will be under my protection. I won't let anything hurt them ever again.
What are you doing here?
How did your elder sister really die back then?
I was called back to Bayview, right? after my elder sister had her accident. Also, I suffered a head injury. About things in the past.
Sarah,
What's wrong with you?
Medicine.
how is it?
Much better. It's the same old problem. The doctor said I can't be upset.
Ms. Manning, Hidden Dragon House has approved it. Our application, our Manning Corporation. We can finally take part in the Dragon Gate exchange.
Good. All these years of hard work, finally paying off.
If this time, we gain recognition from Hidden Dragon House,
My Manning Corporation will solidify our position as the leader in Bayview. We'll leave the Whitmore family far behind. Go gather all our resources, for me. I have to make the most of this opportunity.
So she's representing the Manning family at the Dragon Gate Exchange.
Sorry. I'm in a hurry. I have something to take care of. I'll head out first. Thank you.
Make arrangements for this Dragon Gate Exchange. I want to participate in person.
Everyone. After years of effort by the Whitmore family, we've finally earned Hidden Dragon House's approval. This invitation in my hand is the proof that our Whitmore family can now give orders throughout Bayview.
Master, for our Whitmore family to reach such heights, Ryan, he deserves much of the credit.
You're right. Taking advantage of today's Dragon Gate exchange, I want to announce to all of Bayview, Ryan Whitmore will be the sole heir of our Whitmore family.
Everyone. With Hidden Dragon House backing us, our Whitmore family is #1 in Bayview. But this is just the beginning. Today, whoever is willing to join the Whitmore family,
In the future,
I promise they will have wealth and honor and rise to glory.
the White family is ready to follow your lead. We pledge to look to the Whitmore family for guidance.
The Archer family is also willing to lend support and stand beside you, pledging to follow the Whitmore family's lead.
We are all ready to support the Whitmore family.
And follow your lead.
Isn't this the outcast from the Whitmore family? Jack Whitmore, right? What are you doing here? Someone like him. How does he even have the nerve to come back to Bayview?
Back then, it was him. Messing around with Sarah Manning behind our backs. They had a child together. And that's what made the Whitmore and Manning families turn into bitter enemies. And because of that, the entire Bayview business world collapsed for years.
Now that the Whitmore family's regained power, he shamelessly shows up,
trying to claim the heir spot.
Jack Whitmore, the family head already kicked you out of the house. The way you are now, you're nothing but a stray dog. What makes you think you're qualified to fight me over the inheritance?
Fight for the inheritance? I, Jack Caldwell, would never stoop so low.
Jack Caldwell. You ungrateful child. How dare you change your ancestral last name?
I was cast out by the Whitmore family, long ago, taking my mother's last name. Why shouldn't I?
You little punk. Since you're not part of the Whitmore family, get out of the banquet hall.
After all these years, you still have that temper. You want me gone? If I'm not here today, I'm afraid nobody would dare open the Dragon Gate exchange.
Who do you think you are? You think someone like you deserves to show up at the Dragon Gate exchange? Get out of here, now.
Dad, I'm scared.
Claire, don't be afraid.
This little girl. Isn't she that abandoned child from years ago? How could you bring such a disgraceful child to an important event like this?
Everyone knows, today is the day our Whitmore family takes over the Bayview Business Council. Bringing this girl here, are you trying to humiliate us?
He's deliberately tarnishing the Whitmore name. He deserves punishment.
Bad apples come from rotten trees. You really are the child of Irene Caldwell, that woman, the one who was left behind.
My mother.
She may have come from nothing, but she worked herself to the bone for the Whitmore family.
Who are you?
Rising to the top because you became some guy's mistress. To insult her?
You. How dare you hit me? Listen, as long as my name stays in the family record, I am the mistress of the Whitmore family. Master.
Jack Whitmore, I'll give you one last chance. Neil, apologize to the mistress.
I, Jack Caldwell, only recognize my birth mother, forcing me to call a traitor my mother? No way.
You little punk. Whitmore outcast. Jack Whitmore, you insulted the mistress. So by family law, you're erased from the family record. Somebody, bring me the family registry. From this day forward, the outcast of the Whitmore family and his mother are to be removed from the family registry, banished for all eternity, never to be allowed into the ancestral hall.
Good. Just great. You people are nothing but money-hungry snobs. Let me tell you something. If it weren't for me, Jack Whitmore, all the wealth you have would be nothing but a fantasy.
It's just laughable. You really think our Whitmore family made it from nothing to the top of Seaside City because of someone like you, someone who couldn't even afford to eat? Jack Caldwell.
Your arrogance back then made you the joke of the entire family, sent you packing off to the West Frontier in exile for all these years, and you still haven't learned your lesson.
Master, hurry up and get this guy out of here. If the Hidden Dragon House envoy saw a scene like this, it would destroy the Whitmore family's reputation. You're all scrambling for an invitation
to just one Dragon Gate exchange. And you're acting like it's the end of the world. Do you really believe that if I gave the word, the entire Dragon Gate exchange could be wiped out in an instant?
You think you could destroy the Dragon Gate exchange? You, an exile tossed to the outskirts. Do you have any idea how powerful Hidden Dragon House is? A single Dragon Gate exchange brings in billions in investment. It's enough to take a nobody and make them the top of Seaside City's elite.
Ryan, don't waste words on people like this. This is someone who can't even worry about 3 meals a day. How could he ever imagine such a lavish feast?
Mother's right. Even a single sentence to this guy is a waste of breath. Somebody break this beggar father and daughter's arms and legs and throw them out of Seaside City.
President of Manning Corporation is here.
Mom's here.
I didn't know Miss Manning was coming. May I ask what brings you here?
I'm here today, of course, representing the Manning family. We're here to attend the Dragon Gate exchange, so you should be calling me President Manning.
President Manning, your Manning family might be one of the top families in Bayview, but not just anyone gets invited to the Dragon Gate exchange.
Here's the invitation. Did you really think only the Whitmore family qualified to attend the Dragon Gate exchange?
The Manning and Whitmore families have always been fierce rivals as the two biggest families in Bayview. It's anybody's guess who'll win or lose this time. Sarah Manning died back then.
Because of your family, I think Sarah Manning is dead set on avenging her elder sister this time.
Hidden Dragon House is impressive. They already figured out the whole power structure in Bayview. After today, one of our two families is getting pushed out.
President Manning. Looking across all of Bayview, it's really only our two families that catch Hidden Dragon House's eye. Why should we keep fighting each other like this?
Just say what you have to say.
I want the Manning family to step back this time at the next Dragon Gate exchange. I'll strongly support the Manning family.
No way. You people started taking over our family's industries 5 years ago, and my sister died because of it. Today, I'm here on behalf of the Manning family to make your family pay for what happened back then.
Looks like today, one of our families is going down for good. Everyone from the Whitmore family, get over here. Hey, cutie, why are you still standing here? Get lost already.
Shut up. Who gave you the right to mess with President Sarah Manning's people?
Is one of yours?
Of course. Jack Caldwell is my legitimate husband. Anyone who targets him is disrespecting the Manning Corporation.
Legal husband? Jack Whitmore, man, you're even crazier than me. You killed Sarah Manning years ago, and now you've managed to trick Sarah Manning into your bed, too.
What? You're Jack Whitmore. You're the one who killed my sister all those years ago.
Sarah. Back then.
Today, even if you have to turn this hotel upside down, you must find Sarah Manning for me.
Yes, sir.
Sarah Manning, you've been secretly seeing the Whitmore family's enemy. Aren't you going to get out here and take your punishment?
Miss Manning, come out.
I'll hold them off. You take Claire first and leave. Come with me.
Sarah, what are you doing? All of this is my fault. Let me go and explain to Grandma. whatever punishment is waiting for me, I'll accept it.
Jack Whitmore. What's wrong with us loving each other? Our only mistake is that the Mannings and Whitmores are family rivals.
We were just born in the wrong families.
Sarah. What are you doing? Sarah. Sarah.
Why can't you ever learn your lesson?
Grandma, I'm begging you. I'm begging you to let us be together. Let me see my child. Grandma.
Sarah Manning. I've already agreed to the marriage for the Crawford family of Eastgate. 3 days from now. You're marrying to Eastgate. From now on, you can never see that father and daughter again. No.
Grandma. Jack and I truly love each other. Please let us be together.
Someone.
Here.
Lock her in her room for me. 3 days from now, she gets married.
Let me out.
Mr. Manning. Something terrible has happened. The young lady, she tried to end her life.
Sarah. Everything that happened back then was my fault. But...
Is it really you?
Sarah.
Mom.
Back then, when Sarah Manning tried to end her life, the Manning family urgently brought Sarah Manning back from overseas. Now, the Mannings have just started to gain ground. No one expected something like this to happen again.
It's just unbelievable. Both of the Manning sisters, our president duo, got caught up with the same man.
The two presidents of the Manning family can't even compare to just one outcast from the Whitmore family. Is there even any doubt now?
Which family is stronger? Sarah Manning is just a woman. She can't even figure out her own bedroom drama. Gentlemen, are you seriously still counting on someone like her to be at the helm of Seaside City?
One little Whitmore outcast was all it took to throw the Manning family into complete chaos. Ryan Whitmore, you really know how to get things done. You've got guts. We, the Holden family of East Grove, are willing to stand with the Whitmore family.
Mr. Holden, you've worked with the Manning Corporation for years. President Manning has never treated you badly.
Winners take all, losers get nothing. The Holden family won't be dragged to hell with you Mannings.
We, the Britton family of Southport, are willing to join the Whitmore family as well.
Mr. Britton, please at least wait until President Manning wakes up before you make this decision.
The Manning family is finished.
You all. President Manning, please wake up. President Manning.
Shut up. Let her rest for a while. You're all a bunch of spineless fence-sitters. Let me tell you, as long as I, Jack Caldwell, am here today, no one but Sarah Manning will rise above this.
Ryan Whitmore. There's no need to pay attention to someone like him. Once the banquet's over, I'll have someone skin him alive and drag him out of Seaside City.
Have you even looked at what's going on right now? How could you still dare to talk so big? Try messing with me.
Doesn't matter if it's your Whitmore family. Or anyone else here. If any of you lay a finger on Jack Caldwell, just try it. You.
Actually, I guess I should thank you. If you hadn't pissed off Sarah Manning so badly that she fainted, how could we Whitmores have so easily taken control? Bayview, you really are the best dog the Whitmore family ever raised. So you know you did something right. Now you think you can act tough. How about this? If you get down and knock your head on the floor 3 times for me, I might let you come back to the Whitmore family and be my dog.
Did you hear me? This is your only chance to return to the Whitmore family. Hurry up and get on your knees to thank me.
Whatever Ryan and your so-called matriarch say, that's what I mean, too. Get down already.
You're all bad people. You can't bully my dad. You little brat.
Apparently you've got a life, but nobody bothered to teach you manners. Get out of my way.
Ryan Whitmore.
You're just a bad guy.
Who do you think you are, hitting me?
And why? Because with just a word from Jack Caldwell, I could decide whether you live or die. All of you, listen up. Just one word from me. I could make your powerful families even stronger. Or I could crush you and send you straight to hell, where you'd never climb back up again.
You're quite arrogant. I have never seen someone with so little respect for the elite families of Bayview.
I propose we blacklist Jack Caldwell from all Bayview shipping routes. I want to see if this stubborn fool can keep his mouth shut there.
The Britton family of Southport agrees. We support that, too.
From this moment on, in all 360 trades of Bayview, there's no path left for your survival. Your only way to live is to go work the shadow market, letting people humiliate you. Actually, aside from those two clueless women from the Manning family, no other woman would even bother looking at you.
Am I right? You're absolutely right, Ryan Whitmore.
Sarah Manning.
Sarah, are you alright?
I don't need you to worry about me. Just think of me, Sarah Manning, as blind. I used to think you were someone I could really rely on. I never expected you'd be a spy sent by the Whitmore family.
Sarah, I haven't had anything to do with the Whitmore family for a long time now. You have to trust me.
Saying more won't help. I don't care who you are. Today, I, Sarah Manning, am absolutely not giving up on the Dragon Gate exchange. Hand it over. Everyone. Jack Caldwell and I got married by agreement to break free from our family obligations. Since Jack Caldwell is considered a Whitmore now, then this contract naturally doesn't mean anything anymore.
Daddy. Mommy doesn't want Claire anymore.
Don't worry, Claire. Daddy will never let Mommy leave us.
All you CEOs. I, Sarah Manning, promise right here, if you all pledge your loyalty again to the Manning family, I, Sarah Manning, am willing to offer Manning Corporation's 40% stake to thank you all.
40% of the shares?
President Manning, that's too risky.
You all are business heavyweights. But this Sarah Manning, she can even tear up a black and white written contract. Now she has nothing to back up her words. Everything she says is just blowing smoke.
I think Ryan Whitmore's got it right. We can't possibly trust the Manning family anymore.
Sarah Manning, you and Jack Whitmore do seem pretty well matched. If you end up with Jack Whitmore, then maybe today I'll be generous enough to allow him back into the Whitmore family.
Miss Manning, I actually think Ryan's suggestion isn't bad. When the time comes, if our families are in-laws, we'd have all of Bayview in our hands, wouldn't we?
Exactly, that's right. Back then, the mess Jack Whitmore made should make him spend his whole life paying us back like a beast of burden.
You, shut your mouth. How should I, Jack Caldwell, make amends? It's not for you, the mistress, to run your mouth.
Jack Caldwell, we saw you struggling and just wanted to offer you folks a way out. You, someone completely out of options, are really testing the limits now.
Back in the day, I owed the Manning family. Of course I'll make things right, but this matter has nothing to do with any of you, and nothing to do with Sarah. What happened in the past doesn't give the Whitmore family the right to swallow up the Manning family, nor is it an excuse to mock Sarah. Sarah, the reason I came back this time is to make up for what I did wrong years ago. Trust me, I'll bring the Manning family back to greatness.
Help the Manning family rise again? Just you?
That's right, just me. You all, so blind you can't even see what's in front of you, have no idea what I, Jack Caldwell, have accomplished these past years. Forget about you traitors, even if you gathered everyone in Seaside City together. None of you would outweigh the importance of my words.
So arrogant. I'd love to see who dares make trouble at the Dragon Gate Exchange.
Simon Barrett, what brings you here?
What does my Barrett family need your approval to attend the Dragon Gate Exchange?
Of course not. The whole Southland is run by your Barrett family. How could our little venue possibly handle someone of your status?
That's true. Frankly, I'm not impressed by what Seaside City has to offer. But let me tell you the real story. This time, my father is the envoy for the Dragon Gate Exchange.
Wow. The Barrett family truly sits at the top, as the first family of Southland. Even the prestigious role of Dragon Gate Envoy is within your reach.
Congratulations to the Barrett family for securing the #1 spot in Southland.
And with my father as envoy, he sent me here specifically to welcome a very important guest.
Just what kind of VIP requires Mr. Barrett's personal welcome?
The Dragon Gate exchange suddenly takes place in Seaside City. Even Simon Barrett from the capital is here. Could it be the Dragon Master himself will attend?
As for this matter, there's really no need for small fry like you guys to worry about it. Besides, I've come here today to handle a personal business as well.
If Mr. Barrett needs anything, the Whitmore family is ready to serve you loyally.
Sarah, it's been years since I last saw you. You're on my mind day and night. Even in my dreams, I see your face.
Shameless. There's no way I'm marrying a playboy like you.
Keep dreaming, Sarah. This time I mean it. Everyone. I've already proposed to the Manning family.
And as
a betrothal gift, I'm offering the Imperial Emerald Scepter worth 1 billion. Along with 10 billion in cash. I wish to marry Miss Manning, so we can share endless wealth and success together.
Impressive.
The Barrett family truly lives up to being Southland's #1 powerhouse. Whenever they make a move, it's instantly worth 10 billion in assets.
Ryan.
If Sarah Manning
becomes part of the Barrett family,
the Manning family will instantly
be leaderless.
By then in Bayview,
we'll dominate the city.
Got it.
Mr. Barrett is young and dashing, and Miss Manning is stunningly beautiful. The two of them are absolutely the perfect match. All the distinguished families of Bayview wish Mr. Barrett success in winning the heart of this beauty.
Wishing Mr. Barrett great luck and happiness with Miss Manning. Sarah, did you hear all that? Come on. Let's go.
Let go. There's absolutely no way I'm going to marry a playboy like you.
Sarah. Right now the Barrett family holds the Dragon Gate Exchange Envoy title. If I want to play with you, no one can stop me.
Get your filthy hands off her.
Who the hell are you? To mess up my plans?
This guy is the outcast from our Whitmore family because we kicked him out. He's resented us ever since. Today, he's even trying to ruin the Dragon Gate exchange. Mr. Barrett, please, help us teach him a lesson. So you're saying
he's a Whitmore?
Mr. Barrett, this guy's already been erased from our family registry. He has no connection to the Whitmore family at all.
Groveling and bowing.
Shameless beyond belief.
When did the Whitmore family turn into this? Me, Jack Caldwell. I'm honestly ashamed to share the same last name as you.
Still acting arrogant? Your Whitmore family can't even control one person, so what makes you think you're worthy of gaining the favor of Hidden Dragon House?
Please, Mr. Barrett, don't be angry. I'll break this guy's legs right away and throw him out of Bayview. Someone, get in here.
Mom, I'm scared.
Claire, don't be scared.
She called you mom. Whose child is this, really?
Mr. Barrett, please, calm down. It's this little girl. She and Jack Caldwell worked together to trick Sarah Manning. There's nothing between them at all. Come here.
You Whitmores started out at the bottom. If you want to earn the favor of Hidden Dragon House, you need to do things that ordinary people can't and others wouldn't dare attempt.
Please, Mr. Barrett, just give the order.
What I mean is, when you pull weeds, you need to dig out the roots. If I say it like that, I think you know exactly what to do.
I understand.
Chop up those two.
Who ruined Dragon Gate? Exchange for me and toss them into the sea. Do it.
Stop.
Get out of the way. You get out of my way. You destroyed the Whitmore family's future. I'm going to kill you. Son.
What a show. Really, it's quite the spectacle. Back in the day, the aristocrats used to love watching dogfights. Now, watching you so-called poor folks bicker and squabble, I have to admit, it really gets my blood pumping.
Monsters in human skin, cruel and ruthless. How did Simon Barrett raise a son as nasty as you?
What's wrong?
You actually know my dad's full name. What, you want to hit me now?
So what if I do? Even if Simon Barrett was standing right here, I'd like to see him try to say no to me.
You guys really are something else. Seriously impressive. Ever since the Barrett family took over Southland, nobody has ever dared to cross me like this.
You ungrateful brat. Hurry up and kneel to Mr. Barrett, break both your hands, and beg for forgiveness. Mr. Barrett, please forgive us, forgive us.
And why should I forgive you? How dare you treat me like this? Believe it or not, I can call in the Hidden Dragon Corps and level your whole Bayview.
Mr. Barrett.
Please calm down. This whole incident was started by Jack Caldwell. It has nothing to do with us.
Please don't be angry, Mr. Barrett.
You're all just a bunch of cowardly losers. I'd like to see how exactly you're going to summon the Hidden Dragon Corps.
He's lost his mind. That ungrateful brat has completely lost it.
Mr. Barrett.
This lunatic. He knows he's finished, so he wants to drag all of us down with him, Mr. Barrett. Don't let him get to you.
The Barrett family is nothing more than a dog raised by the Hidden Dragon House. In this world, the only person who can command the Hidden Dragon Corps is the Dragon Master himself. Today, if even a single member of the Hidden Dragon Corps shows up in Bayview, that's open rebellion and treason. The Barretts will have all 9 generations wiped out. Isn't that right?
How do you know that? Who the hell are you?
Who am I? Everyone, perk up your ears and listen closely. I am the one who controls commerce, agriculture, engineering, and military, all 5 of the nation's core industries. I cleansed the West in Snow Ridge, defended the South against invaders. Wherever my sword pointed, the world bowed to the Dragon Master.
You're the Dragon Master? Seriously, you? What a joke.
I told you this guy is insane. He's totally delusional, talking nonsense, doesn't even know what he's saying.
It's not just you all standing here. Even Barrett Sr. himself has never seen the Dragon Master in person, so how do you know that I'm not the Dragon Master?
Of course you're not. That man is a figure of absolute power and influence. And someone like you thinks he can impersonate him?
Power has already blinded you. Even if the true Dragon Master stood before you, you wouldn't recognize him.
How dare you, Forge?
The identity of Lord Dragon Master. Once my father gets here, you'll be wiped out for good.
I, Jack Caldwell, have never waited for anyone, since you can't get him here. I'll call him for you. Within 10 minutes, have the Hidden Dragon House envoy in Bayview arrive at the Dragon Gate Exchange.
Yes, sir.
Do you guys have 20s? 20. I've got it. Drinks up. He can't keep up with the game anymore.
Simon Barrett, I'm giving you 5 minutes to get to the Dragon Gate Exchange right now. Otherwise, I'll make sure the Barrett family is erased from Southland.
Forgive me, Miss White. I'm taking the 3 pillars of Southland and heading out immediately.
Let's go. Move. Let me be real with you. My dad is currently in business talks with the Golden Summit Group, Columbia International Trade, and Dragon Rise Industries, the 3 pillars of Southland's Industries. There's still an hour until the Dragon Gate Exchange banquet starts. Kid, do you seriously think you can decide when the banquet begins?
The Dragon Gate Exchange is nothing. If I want the banquet to start at any time, it'll start whenever I say so. The only reason the Barrett family has gotten this far is because you've been riding off the scraps of good fortune I've tossed your way.
Bullshit. The Barretts are the number 1 family in Southland. You're just a Whitmore family reject. What makes you think you can talk trash here?
Arrogant and reckless. If Simon Barrett is the same, maybe it's time someone else took over the number 1 spot in Southland.
Jack Caldwell, stop putting on an act here. Didn't you just say over the phone that you'd have people here in 10 minutes?
Where are they?
1 more minute. If the Barrett family doesn't want to be wiped out, then Simon Barrett will show up for sure.
Say my dad's name 1 more time and see what happens.
The Hidden Dragon envoy has arrived.
Stop it, the envoy is here.
Dad, weren't you in the middle of business talks with those 3 bosses? Why did you come early?
What? Do I need your approval before I get things done now?
Of course not.
But I asked you to handle the regal estate arrangements for the Hidden Dragon House VIP. Did you get it done?
All the Bayview crowd is here, so I wanted to find a great location for the VIP, but then Jack Caldwell, that exile from the Whitmore family, caused a scene at the banquet, which held everything up.
Just stay focused on your own goals. As for the small fry who think they can block our family's way, they couldn't even handle the dust we stir up as we move forward. I'll remember your lesson.
Father, but That punk tried to steal our Barrett family's woman. I hope you can teach him a lesson he'll never forget.
Stand aside for now. Once I've announced the Hidden Dragon Order, someone else can deal with. Nobody's like him. Please, the Hidden Dragon. Order, everyone here knows how valuable this scroll is. Whoever passes the Dragon Gate trial will get support from the Hidden Dragon House, as well as a massive investment from our top 3 Southland businesses, lifting them into the ranks of the elite.
You heard it. The Manning family doesn't stand a chance of making that leap. But if you side with me, even without that chance, I could still make your family famous overnight.
I, Sarah Manning, have never depended on anyone. Besides, my own abilities far surpass the Whitmore family's. The Dragon Master is wise enough to see the truth.
Do you know why? The Manning family could never appear on the Hidden Dragon Order? That's because your application from the Manning family, I never even submitted it.
You're despicable.
So despicable. I'm going to make sure you understand. This is a man's world. And I'll make you pay for it on the ground, over and over. The more you fight, the more I want to conquer you. Until you're completely lost beneath me.
Abusing your power, acting so arrogant. Your Barrett family sure loves to show off.
With my Barrett family standing as the wealthiest in Southland, and holding the title of Hidden Dragon House's Special Envoy, what do you, an outcast, have to compare with me? Here in Southland, my Barrett family is like a dragon rising from the sea.
Using power for personal gain. Deceiving Hidden Dragon House. Today is the day your Barrett family collapses.
What? You want to report me now?
He's useless. He doesn't even have the qualifications to enter Hidden Dragon House. Hey, do you really think he's getting out of here alive today?
Everyone, shut up. Listen up.
We are listening.
Jack Caldwell, I won't let you disrespect the Hidden Dragon Order. If you want to live, then bow your head.
Sarah, I told you, today, you'll be the one leaping to the top. This is my promise to you, Sarah Manning.
Southland, Bayview, the birthplace of the Dragon Master. Rising talents everywhere. Full of energy and ambition, all the old families. Striving and competing. Achieving remarkable results. Winning the Dragon Master's favor. Thus, the Dragon Master himself issues the Dragon Master Order, choosing only the best among the elite families to become the leaders of Bayview. From Hidden Dragon House, you receive powerful support with the Dragon Master's approval. In Bayview, the Manning family rises to the top.
What?
The Manning family of Bayview
has been approved by Jack Caldwell, and the Whitmore family of Bayview has risen to the top. Welcoming congratulations from all directions. Congratulations, Ryan Whitmore. Following Jack Caldwell's instructions, your Whitmore family will receive the full support of the 3 major industries in Southland, becoming the one and only top-tier family in Bayview. Standing behind me, these 3 are the owners of Golden Summit Group, Columbia International Trade, and Dragon Rise Industries. These are the 3 pillars that my Barrett family uses to control Southland. Our Golden Summit Group.
Our Golden Summit Group is willing to offer up 50,000 square feet of commercial land to congratulate the Whitmore family on their ascent.
Columbia International Trade will invest $50 billion to help the Whitmore family reach the peak of Bayview's elite.
Dragon Rise Industries will fully support any materials needed for Whitmore family's projects, with no upper limit. This is truly rising to the top. Looks like choosing the Whitmore family earlier was definitely the right move.
From now on, your Manning family will be nothing but second-rate. You'll never again be able to rival the Whitmore family.
Sarah Manning, did you see all this? With a mere wave, my Barrett family can make anyone a top-tier family, or crush your Manning family to ashes. Now, as long as you walk over, take my arm, I promise you a lifetime of wealth.
I, Sarah Manning, can accept defeat. If I have to, I'll start over from scratch.
Stop.
Sarah Manning, this is your last chance. If you dare utter one more word of refusal,
Hey, cutie.
Open your eyes wide. Take a good look. Do you even understand the situation right now? You really think you can stop this?
The Barrett family secretly altered the Hidden Dragon Order. You'll be eliminated within half an hour. And you've still got the nerve to act tough here.
Half an hour. Our Barrett family has ruled Southland for years. Longer than your whole life.
Simon Barrett concealed the Manning family's request. That's a betrayal of Jack Caldwell. Tried to pull a fast one. Changed the Hidden Dragon Order's contents. That's a disgrace to Jack Caldwell. Arrogant beyond belief. Showing complete disrespect for Jack Caldwell's authority. That's just plain defiance. Your Barrett family has committed 3 grave crimes, 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 defying Jack Caldwell, disrespecting Jack Caldwell, and dishonoring Jack Caldwell. Are you that desperate to die?
You're full of crap. I strictly followed the Hidden Dragon Order's directives. You little thief. How dare you? How dare you insult our Barrett family?
You're accusing me? Then do you dare take out the Hidden Dragon Order? Let everyone see who's really disobeying Jack Caldwell's command and trampling on the dignity of Hidden Dragon House?
Dad. This thing must not let him have it, no matter what. If it's time to act, do not hesitate. Who the hell do you think you are?
You're not even worthy of seeing Jack Caldwell's handwriting. Jack Caldwell, the Whitmore family's outcast, has disgraced Jack Caldwell's reputation. He deserves death for his crimes.
Guards.
Deal with this troublemaker right now. Beat him to death on the spot.
Dad. Dad.
Desperate dogs do jump fences. So that's the best your Barrett family can do.
On the brink of death, you're still putting on a show. Kill him, now!
Brian White has arrived.
Your Barrett family is sure throwing around a lot. Your Barrett family sure loves to show off.
Black Dragon Corps.
Barrett family of Southland, paying respect to Brian White.
Simon Barrett. You think you're really impressive, huh? You dare to try killing someone, right? At the Dragon Gate Exchange? Where do you put the dignity of the Hidden Dragon House? Where do you put that? Orders of Lord Caldwell?
We would never dare. It's the Whitmore family. Look.
It's this Whitney outcast.
He's the one who caused trouble at the event. He even insulted Lord Caldwell. I just wanted to put him in his place, but who knew? He turned the tables and beat me up. Please, see it for yourself. Yes, that's right.
Everybody here can vouch for it. Jack Caldwell mouthed off and caused trouble.
Shut up. Did I say you could talk? And you. Mr. Caldwell, I'm truly sorry. Things got out of hand at Dragon Gate Exchange. As the person in charge, the blame falls on me. No excuses.
This has nothing to do with you. It's the Barrett family, using the little authority they got from the Hidden Dragon House to abuse their power and bully others.
Thank you for understanding, Mr. Caldwell. The Barretts have disgraced the Hidden Dragon House. They deserve strict punishment. Do you have any objection, Barrett?
No objection. It was just me, Simon Barrett. My old eyes failed me. I misread the Dragon Master decree. Miss Manning, please forgive me.
Miss Manning, please accept this. The Manning family rising to greatness today is a direct order from Lord Caldwell himself.
Miss Manning, for all the trouble we've caused you, our Barrett family is willing to compensate completely, and we're prepared to offer 30 billion as an apology. Miss Manning, please accept it. Brian White, are you satisfied?
I can't make the final decision here. It still depends on Mr. Caldwell.
This kid, what's his real connection to Brian White? He actually asked him for advice.
I heard that Brian White is from the West Frontier too. Could it be that Jack Whitmore met Brian White back when he was exiled?
Originally, I wanted to get rid of that guy, but I didn't expect he'd end up teaming up with Brian White.
Mr. Caldwell, do you think my earlier proposal is enough?
Not enough.
You heard him. Mr. Caldwell says it's not enough.
The Barrett family is willing to offer 30% of our shares and 10 multi-billion projects to the Manning family. All we ask is for Mr. Caldwell and Miss Manning to forgive us.
Mr. Manning, we're talking about assets worth billions here. If our Manning family gets this, we won't just become the top family in Bayview. In all of Southland, we'd easily rank in the top 3.
How Hidden Dragon House punishes the Barrett family isn't up to us. Besides, I, Sarah Manning, want to build my own career. I don't need Jack Caldwell's charity.
Still not enough.
I've had enough. This money alone could let the Manning family become one of Southland's top 3. You really have no idea how massive this fortune is. Do you think just because Brian White is backing you, you can do whatever you want?
Do whatever I want? Wasn't it you all who did whatever you wanted, defying the Hidden Dragon Order, and nearly killed me on the spot? What goes around comes around. Karma always finds you, and now you're here, barely hanging on.
Simon Barrett, shut your mouth. Mr. Caldwell, Brian White, our Barrett family is willing to offer up half our shares to work with the Manning family to jointly govern Southland.
Is that still not enough?
Jack Caldwell, don't push it too far.
Simon Barrett Sr., listen to me carefully. Within 3 days, all your assets will be forfeited, and you'll be banished from Southland. Otherwise, the Barrett family will be destroyed.
What? Who exactly is this? Jack Caldwell? How can he decide the fate of Southland's top family with just a few words?
Jack Caldwell, you think just because she's protecting you, you can casually determine whether my Barrett family lives or dies? Do you really think we're that powerless?
Dad.
So you're saying your Barrett family plans to rebel?
Our Barrett family controls 3 major pillar industries in Southland. Without us, Southland's revenue would drop by at least 70%. That kind of responsibility, Brian White, isn't something you can afford.
Using Southland's economy to threaten the Hidden Dragon House? Simon Barrett Sr., you really think you've got some power now?
I'm just giving you a reminder when making offers. Be mindful of your limits. If you really want to push the Barrett family to death, I, Simon Barrett Sr., would rather take 50 lashes and kneel in the Hidden Dragon House to report you to Lord Caldwell.
Who do you think you are? Southland is nothing in the grand scheme. Lord Caldwell doesn't even care.
Aurora 1. This concerns the survival of an entire region. Even you couldn't bear the consequences.
The foundation of Southland is nothing more than 3 industries under Hidden Dragon House. Your Barrett family is just a leech sucking blood off it, trying to use this to threaten Hidden Dragon House. Your Barrett family simply isn't qualified.
The 3 pillars of Southland. Step forward.
Greetings, Brian White.
The Barrett family is beyond saving. I want you all to stop every partnership with the Barrett family. Starting today, fully support the Manning family. Hand it over.
How dare you? All these years, you've taken plenty of benefits from our Barrett family. If you betray us, then let's all go down together. If you want to cross us, we'll drag everyone
down with us. All your collusion with the Barrett family was already known by Dragon Master. Dragon Master asked me to deliver a message to all of you. Turn back before it's too late, or there will be no mercy for those who refuse.
We'll sign.
From now on, the Barrett family is expelled from Southland. You have 3 days to get out of Southland.
I don't accept this. I want to see Dragon Master. I want to see Dragon Master right now.
Take them away. This place is a mess. I declare the Dragon Gate. Exchange is now over. Get out. Get out. From this moment, the Manning family is the richest in Southland.
This.
Sarah. Are you satisfied with this outcome?
Mom, see? I told you Dad really means it. Don't be mad anymore. Okay.
About your elder sister. There must be something more here. I will get to the truth for you.
I truly appreciate that you helped me reclaim what the Manning family rightfully deserves. But I'll never forgive you. Because my elder sister died. Because of you. I will never forgive you.
Dad, why are you so clueless? Why didn't you go after her?
Claire, we should give Mom a little time, but Dad promises you he'll make sure Mom changes her mind. Will that be okay?
Dragon Master, the truth about Sarah Manning has been uncovered.
Speak.
After you left the Whitmore family all those years ago, Miss Sarah Manning passed away suddenly. But the Manning family didn't hold any funeral at all. Instead, they brought in someone called Sarah Manning, who nobody had ever heard of before. From overseas to the family, From overseas to the family. From overseas to the family.
Get to the point.
Okay. After all these years of effort, we finally got results.
Your guess was right. Sarah Manning and Sarah Manning are the same person. Plus, the medication she's on now is keeping her from regaining her memories.
Jack Caldwell. Claire.
Get your filthy hands off her.
Miss Manning, please stop drinking. If you have another drink, your head will hurt again.
Lisa. It feels like my mind is completely blank. Ever since Jack Caldwell showed up. That emptiness feels like it's about to be filled up. But sadly, he's my elder sister's.
Miss Manning, wake up, Miss Manning.
Everyone's drunk. She was still calling out his name.
Simon Barrett.
Miss Manning. Simon Barrett, you bastard.
Let us go, now.
Miss Manning, let her go, right now.
Simon Barrett, what do you want? Hurry up and let us go.
You women destroyed the Barrett family's legacy spanning 3 generations. But it doesn't matter. We can always start over. But before that, I'm gonna make you feel real good. Then I'll sell you off to a brothel. Make you into a woman used by everyone. Shut up. Do it. You're evil.
Simon Barrett, the Hidden Dragon House, has already banished you from Southland. You're really gonna pull this off in broad daylight? Aren't you afraid the Black Dragon Corps will hunt you down?
To hell with the Black Dragon Corps. Black Dragon Corps? You really think I'm scared of them? Let me tell you. Even outside of Southland, I've got assets overseas. When I'm done playing you, I'll just run away and live it up abroad. What can Hidden Dragon House do to me?
Lord Dragonmaster, Simon Barrett just had someone kidnap Ms. Manning. Her whereabouts are unknown.
Mobilize all satellites. Find Sarah immediately.
Yes, sir. Lord Dragonmaster has ordered full satellite activation and a sweep of all city surveillance.
She's been located.
Lord Dragonmaster, Miss Manning was taken to an abandoned warehouse in the West District.
You pretended to be innocent for me. You destroyed my Barrett family's legacy.
You ruined everything for me.
You ruined it all for me.
Sarah Manning, you secretly got involved with our enemy, the Whitmore family. Aren't you going to get out here right now? Accept your punishment.
I'm not Sarah Manning. I'm Sarah Manning. I remember everything about what happened when I tried to take my own life.
Family head.
This is bad.
The young lady. She tried to end her life.
Hurry. Get her to the hospital.
Mr. Manning. Miss Manning, she's no longer in immediate danger. But she took a large amount of sedatives beforehand. There's already been damage to her brain. It's likely she won't remember what happened before.
You're saying she's lost her memory?
Yes. But we'll do everything we can to help her get it back.
No. That's not necessary.
Family head. What are you saying?
I want you to send her overseas for treatment immediately. And also, notify everyone in the family. If anyone dares mention Sarah Manning and Jack Whitmore's relationship, throw them out of the Manning family. From now on, Sarah Manning no longer exists in this world. There is only her younger sister.
Sarah Manning. Jack Whitmore. Is it our fate to meet in this life, yet never truly be together?
Jack Caldwell. I knew you'd show up, just to get yourself killed. Take him down. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll kill her. What are you all doing? Nobody move! You're dead. My dad already contacted the Hidden Blade Society. He's not just going to wipe out your whole family, he's coming after your daughter too.
Hidden Blade Society was brought under my command long ago. I, Jack Caldwell, am their true master.
What?
Lord Dragon Master, if the Barrett family is so stubborn, I don't see any reason to let them stay.
Lord Dragon Master, what are you saying?
You're just like a pig. Even now, you still don't get it. I, Jack Caldwell, am the one in charge, the Dragon Master behind Hidden Dragon House.
With the Dragon Master here, why haven't you knelt and accepted your sentence?
Take them away. Judge them all accordingly.
This guy, there's no way you're the Dragon Master. Impossible.
Sarah Manning. Sarah Manning. Are you okay?
Jack Whitmore. I remember everything now. Everything that happened before. I remember all of it. I'm so scared. I'm so scared of losing you and Claire.
You really remember now. You remember everything, is that right?
Why didn't you come find me? Sarah.
I'll never let you leave me again. I'll never let you leave me again. Dinner's ready. Come on, eat up. Dig in.
Mom, Dad, you two seem really weird today. Is there something you're hiding from me?
A secret?
I'm mad now. I'm not eating anymore.
Claire, be good. Come here. Let Daddy feed you.
Claire.
From now on, the two of you better get along, or else Claire's going to be upset.
Okay. We'll do whatever you say. Oh right. Grandma's birthday banquet is in a couple days. You need to come. It's time we talk about what happened back then. After all, she's my family too.
Can we maybe wait a few days to talk about this? Look, I'm just the new son-in-law showing up. Shouldn't I prepare a big gift?
No refusing. Did you forget? We both signed that agreement. You have to listen to me.
Machem.
Dragon Master, I brought them in.
Greetings, Dragon Master.
Raise your head. You're allowed to know my identity.
I didn't expect, Dragon Master, that you'd be so young. You truly are a man in his prime. Remarkably accomplished at your age.
All right. Flattery's not your strong suit. I have a task I need you to handle.
I await your command, Dragon Master.
So, what exactly do you have there? You're being all secretive about it. Why won't you just tell me?
Obviously, what I've got in this box is something that'll make Grandma happy. Otherwise, how else is she supposed to forgive me and give me back that precious treasure of yours?
Stop messing around. There are so many people watching.
Now you're shy. But you sure weren't shy when you made me sign that marriage contract. Don't
act like that later. It's too flirtatious.
Flirtatious?
Oh wow. Sarah, long time no see.
Come on.
Let's head inside.
Haley Holden. What are you doing here? Where's Trevor Manning?
Isn't today Grandma's 70th birthday? Trevor and I came all the way from Capital City just to celebrate with her. Hey, the driver in the back. Take the stuff to the front desk to check in, then wait out in the yard.
Are you talking to me?
Duh. The Manning family is the top family in Southland. Everyone coming to Grandma's birthday party today is someone important, really big names. Who do you think you are? Trying to walk into the main hall? You people who just can't take a hint are honestly the most annoying. Take your reward money and get lost already.
You better watch your mouth. He's here. With me.
Since he's your relative, we'll make an exception. And let him in. Oh, Sarah.
You have no idea.
There's so much gossip going on outside right now. Everyone's saying you hit the jackpot and single-handedly turned our Manning family into the #1 family in Southland. And besides, there's something huge happening today too. The Gallagher family from Capital City plans to set an engagement with us at Grandma's birthday party. The Gallaghers want to
marry into the Manning family. So who's the bride to be?
Of course it's you.
What? Are you and Trevor Manning using me as some pawn for your business deals again?
Don't make it sound so harsh. What do you mean pawn or not? Ever since the Gallaghers joined with Hidden Dragon House, they basically run the entire Colombian business league now. If you marry into the Gallagher family, maybe our Manning family could even become one of the 5 pillars of the nation.
I, Sarah Manning, am not your way to get rich or gain power, and besides, I'm already married.
Married? When did you get married?
I'm Sarah's legal husband.
You, Sarah Manning. Honestly, you still haven't learned a thing.
Trevor Manning. You still look like a wannabe human.
Is this your brother?
My dear younger sister, you talk about me like this. You're really breaking my heart. We haven't seen each other for ages as siblings. Shouldn't we share a big hug or something?
Get your hands off me.
Where did you come from this time? Sarah Manning actually fell for someone like you.
I'm already married to Jack Caldwell. Go tell Owen Gallagher to forget about it.
Stop pretending. Isn't this just getting someone to take the fall for you? I know. People like you give you enough cash. Not only would you play someone's husband, you'd even get on your knees, wag your tail, and suck up to anyone. Take this $5 million, then get out of the Manning family. People like us, upper-class families, aren't interested in letting some filthy beggar get involved in our business.
Just because you like taking cash to play someone's lapdog doesn't mean everyone's like you.
Not gonna play nice, huh? Today, I'm representing Owen Gallagher from High Court to propose marriage to Sarah Manning. If you ruin his business, I'll make sure there's no future for you in Colombia.
Owen Gallagher from High Court. The Gallagher family just took over the Colombian Business League, and they're already throwing their weight around. I think it's about time someone put them in their place.
What are you, to even judge a powerhouse like the Gallagher family? Believe it or not, I don't care how much faith Sarah Manning has. I wouldn't hesitate to kick you out of this birthday banquet.
Trevor Manning, you're so desperate to marry me off to the Gallagher family. Don't think I haven't figured out your little scheme.
Oh, come on, my dear younger sister. I'm doing this for the Manning family, and for your own happiness. Don't wound
my sincere heart. You've been in Capital City for so many years, never cared about the Manning family. When I went to the Dragon Gate Exchange, I got attacked by all the elite families in Bayview. I didn't see you step up to help. Wasn't it Jack Caldwell protecting me?
Younger sister, I'm in High Court. It's so far away here. Even if I wanted to come back, I couldn't make it in time.
Don't pretend anymore. You really think I don't know what's on your mind? You want me to marry into the Gallagher family, just so you can inherit Manning Corporation, fair and square. You want me to hand over all those years of hard work as your stepping stone.
Sarah Manning, look at you, a grown woman, always running around outside, drawing so much attention. Is that how you want to act? If you marry Owen Gallagher, become a wealthy lady, Wouldn't that be great? Plus, you're almost 30 this year, aren't you? Wait another couple years. When you're past your prime, trying to crawl into Owen's bed isn't going to be much of an option. You?
Watch your mouth.
I don't care about your excuses. Anyway, I've already agreed to Owen Gallagher's proposal. If I have to today, I'll drag you onto his bed myself.
Forget about Owen Gallagher. Even if his father, Albert Gallagher, he wouldn't dare mess with me.
You filthy driver. How dare you hit me? Security, get over here and kill him for me.
Nonsense. Do you know what today is?
Grandma, Qingxue is here to wish you happiness as vast as the sea, and a life as long as the southern mountains.
Grandma, Sarah Manning, in order to get out of the marriage agreement with Owen Gallagher from Capital City, actually got herself involved with this driver.
Grandma, I want to pursue my own happiness. I don't want to marry Owen Gallagher.
What? And you still? For the sake of the Manning family's future, Owen Gallagher really is your best choice.
Grandma, if I, Sarah Manning, was able to lead the Manning family to be #1 in Southland, then I don't need to rely on his Gallagher family. I can carve out a new world all on my own.
You woman, what do you know? Grandma, the Gallagher family is the #1 family in all of Columbia. Whether it's wealth, status, or power, they could raise the Manning family to new heights.
You say the Gallagher family is #1 in Columbia. Then where does the Hidden Dragon House and the Dragon Master stand?
Well said. The Dragon Master hasn't involved himself in outside affairs for years, but he specifically honored my father with the Pillar of the Nation title. If my Gallagher family isn't #1, who else dares claim that?
Welcome, Mr. Gallagher. Having Owen Gallagher visit brings great honor to the Manning family. Owen Gallagher
Is here. Hurry, come. Take a seat with me.
Qingxue, I'm willing to welcome you into my family with the most precious betrothal gifts in Columbia.
Did you see that? Owen Gallagher brought in $100 billion in gold. And also, there's a Tang Dynasty Imperial Golden Buddha. Boss, a cooperation agreement for
3 massive industrial parks. That's worth $300 billion.
Tell me, in all of Columbia, who else could pull off something like this? Grandma.
300 billion. The betrothal gifts from the Gallagher family are almost as much as Southland's entire annual revenue.
The Manning family isn't just stepping up in the world, we're rocketing to the top.
Sarah, why are you still standing there? Say yes already.
I hereby announce that in 7 days, Sarah Manning will marry into the Gallagher family.
Grandma.
This matter is already decided. No further discussion. Let the banquet begin.
Hold on. I don't agree with this.
Who are you? Manning family business has nothing to do with an outsider like you, so keep quiet.
I am Sarah Manning's legal husband.
Sarah Manning is already married. You're playing me for a fool?
Owen, please, don't misunderstand. He's just someone the Manning family hired to pretend, just so Sarah could avoid this marriage. He's just a driver. How could he ever compare to you, Owen?
So, you're just a nobody. I'll give you 10 seconds to get out of here. Otherwise, I'll show you what happens when you cross the Gallagher family.
I never would have imagined Albert Gallagher would raise such a reckless and lawless son as you. It looks like his days as a business icon are numbered.
You dare call my father by name? You must have a death wish.
Jack Caldwell put your Gallagher family in charge of the business world so you could bring prosperity to Columbia, but I never thought you'd use it as an excuse to push others around.
In this world, the strong make the rules. And you? Someone who can't even come up with a few $1,000 for a wedding gift. What right do you have to talk trash to me here?
So you're saying, if I can present a gift worth more than yours, you'll get out of this banquet?
Jack Caldwell, if you can show up with a $300 billion dowry, I'll get down on all fours and let you ride me like a turtle.
I don't believe there's anyone in Columbia more rich and arrogant than I am. If you can't show it, I, representing the Military Judicial Department, will have you executed on the spot.
Jack Caldwell, The Gallagher family's power is out of our league.
Sarah, you're mine, for life. I'll never let anybody tear us apart again. This is my betrothal gift.
Just this tiny box, how much can it even hold? Even if it's full of diamonds, it's nowhere near enough.
Jack Caldwell. All that you do for me, I'll remember it for a lifetime. But the Gallagher family is not something we can go up against. Owen Gallagher. Please let him go.
Sarah, so you're saying you're willing to marry me? Good, as long as you agree to marry me. I'll let that guy live.
Sarah, trust me, my gift will absolutely satisfy the Manning family.
Still acting tough? You really don't know when to quit, do you? You had a chance to walk away, but you just barged into the fire instead.
Jack Caldwell, since you're so eager for trouble, then show us what you've got. Let's see it. Let's see what this thing, supposedly worth more than 300 billion, actually is.
Even I want to see. What in the world could possibly outshine the Gallagher family's betrothal gifts?
Fine. Then open your eyes wide and watch closely. Dragon Master Seal.
Dragon Master Seal. What's that? I've never even heard of something like that before.
The Dragon Master Seal is the personal signet of the Master of Hidden Dragon House. Whoever holds this seal not only gets an audience with the Dragon Master, but can also issue an order
in the Dragon Master's name and command with his authority.
That's priceless.
The Dragon Master controls all 5 major industries in Colombia and the Black Dragon Core.
By that logic,
it's far more valuable than a 300 billion betrothal gift.
Absolutely. Forget 300 billion as a dowry. Even Albert Gallagher, who was granted the Pillar of the Nation title, has never received this.
Everyone, don't let yourselves be fooled by this guy. This thing is obviously the cheap fake grandma.
What kind of junk is this? You're really trying to show off with that? This crappy seal? You could buy a whole handful at a dollar store.
the Dragon Master hasn't involved himself in outside affairs for years. Even my father, Albert Gallagher, has never once gotten hold of something like this. And a driver like you, how could you possibly get it?
You've got a lot of nerve. You actually dared to lie to us. Get out of here right now.
You really don't know who you're dealing with. I, Jack Caldwell, led my brothers. We brought peace to Snow Ridge West. We sacrificed to protect our home and our country. But to all of you, people who only care about profit, that's worth less than nothing.
Seems like you're nothing but a stray dog exiled to the frontier. I told you, there's no way he's connected to Hidden Dragon House.
This guy looks so familiar. I feel like I've seen him somewhere before.
Jack Caldwell. Jack Whitmore brought peace to Snow Ridge West. Wait. Could he be the Whitmore family's outcast from 5 years ago?
You're that guy from back then.
Grandma. It's me. About what happened with the Manning family back then.
Who do you think you're calling Grandma? You little brat. You've actually got the nerve to show up at our Manning family? Just wait till I beat some sense into you.
Grandma.
You've remembered.
Grandma. I've remembered everything. Back then, I was wrong too. Jack Caldwell was exiled and punished by the Whitmore family. Just let what happened go.
Shut your mouth. Manning family business isn't for you to decide. Say one more word, and I'll kick you out of the Manning family.
Grandma. Jack Caldwell and I truly love each other. Please. For all these years I've given so much to the Manning family. Just let us go, please.
Grandma.
Get out.
Sarah Manning, you're an unfaithful, ungrateful woman. On Grandma's birthday, you actually brought Jack Caldwell back here. Are you trying to drive Grandma to her grave so you can inherit the family business?
Hurry.
Throw her out of the Manning family.
Well, your Manning family really is something. You found someone to be a placeholder, just so I take the fall.
Mr. Gallagher, please calm down. It's all because of that Jack Caldwell. He deliberately hid his true identity just to stir things up. I'm just a younger family member. I honestly had no idea about any of this.
Jack Caldwell is your family's son-in-law, and Sarah Manning is your company CEO. You're telling me you didn't know? Do you think I, Owen Gallagher, am that naive?
Mr. Gallagher, please calm down. Please don't be angry.
Calm down? You humiliated Columbia's top family, made me look like an idiot in front of all these people. Tell me, how am I supposed to calm down? $300 billion. You Manning family deliver. You Manning family deliver. $300 billion within a week, and bow down to apologize to me. Otherwise, I'll make sure this birthday celebration of yours becomes a funeral.
300 billion. Even if we sold the entire Manning family, we still wouldn't have that kind of money.
Owen Gallagher, it's all Jack Caldwell's fault. He ruined the marriage alliance between our families. Please, Owen, you have to see who's really to blame here.
Marry my ass. After what Sarah Manning's become, she's just damaged goods. Someone like her doesn't deserve to be in my bed.
If you insult my wife again, I'll make sure your whole Gallagher family is finished today.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Now anyone thinks they can, just come at me. Guards, take him out.
I want to see who dares to touch him. Governor Pierce of Eastgate, one of Columbia's 5 pillars of the nation.
Governor Pierce is here. Mr. Pierce, what brings you here?
You Gallaghers sure are bold. You really think you can behave this way in the presence of the Dragon Master seal?
Wait, is that seal really legit?
Watch your mouth. I'm the pillar of the nation. Do you really think I'd try to fool you with a fake?
I'm getting old. My eyesight failed me and I didn't recognize the Dragon Master seal. Please, Governor Pierce.
Forgive my mistake.
Everyone, please stand up. When it comes to your Manning family matters, I don't feel it's my place to get involved. The reason I'm here today is to announce an important piece of news. And that is, Jack Caldwell, the Dragon Master, will be arriving in Bayview.
What? The most mysterious man in Columbia, Lord Dragon Master, is actually about to make an appearance.
Anyone fortunate enough to catch his attention will rise above everyone else.
Governor Pierce, may I ask, when will Lord Dragon Master be arriving? Our Gallagher family is willing to put our full support behind welcoming the Dragon Master.
Along with his arrival, there is another, even more critical directive to announce. That is, Miss Manning has been chosen to select the regal estate location to welcome the Dragon Master's arrival.
And I will personally be in charge of hosting.
Why are you all still standing there? Thank you, Lord Dragon Master. Our Manning family will give our utmost effort to serve the Dragon Master. And thank you, Governor Pierce, for trusting our Manning family.
For this matter, the person you should thank most is Mr. Caldwell.
Thank him.
Mr. Pierce. He's nothing but a cast-off from the Whitmore family, with no status or reputation. The only reason he could win the Dragon Master's favor is because our Manning family has spent years building these connections.
Mr. Caldwell.
It's fine. All I want is to make things right for Sarah. What others think doesn't concern me at all.
You're just a driver making deliveries. You really think you're somebody important now?
All right. The debt I owed to the Manning family has now been fully repaid. From this day forward, whatever happens between me and Sarah, none of you have any right to interfere.
And just who do you think you are? You think you can just walk away because you say so?
How dare you? You dare to speak so outrageously in front of the Dragon Master emblem? Do you intend to insult the dignity of Hidden Dragon House?
I wouldn't dare. Please forgive me, Mr. Pierce.
Now, the Dragon Master's order has been delivered. Your Manning family's birthday banquet may proceed.
Mr. Manning.
Mr. Manning, I'm the owner of a construction materials company in Southland. Here's my business card.
Mr. Manning, I'm from Southland Transportation Company. Our company is willing to provide all transportation services for the Regal Estate project.
Here's my card.
Jack Caldwell, right? I'll remember you now.
What a pity. A nobody like you will never be worth my attention.
Is that so?
Then let me make this clear for you, kid. Whether it's Southland or Columbia, the Gallagher family runs this place. After today, I'll make sure you learn. What happens when you cross the Gallagher family?
Owen Gallagher. Did I tell you to leave?
Jack Caldwell, what do you want now?
Jack Caldwell, do you still think our Manning family isn't messy enough?
Seriously, what exactly are you trying to do? You're really just a glorified errand boy. You really think Mr. Pierce and Hidden Dragon House are actually going to protect you?
When I, Jack Caldwell, do things, I don't need protection from anyone.
Bold talk. Then let's see exactly what you think you can do to me.
Fine. The Gallagher family uses its power to crush people, forcing the Manning family into a marriage alliance, openly violating the rules of decency. Special punishment for the Gallagher family, billions in assets to be confiscated. Let that be a lesson to all.
Jack Caldwell wants to punish the Gallagher family?
Me?
Did I hear that right?
You think you have what it takes to punish my Gallagher family? Since when does a family outcast get a say in our business?
Exactly. You're just a lousy chauffeur. Yet you've got the nerve to spout off like this. Threaten Columbia's top family?
My word is an order from the Dragon Master. Your Gallagher family. Are you defying an official command?
You think you can speak for the Dragon Master? Not even Mr. Pierce, Columbia's pillar, would dare say a thing like that.
I admit, I can't speak for him.
Heard that?
But Mr. Caldwell can.
You.
What do you mean by that?
With this item, I can represent the Dragon Master's authority, issue a command.
Jack Caldwell, you put the Dragon Master seal down right now.
Did you hear me? Get your filthy hands off it.
Jack Caldwell, if you let go now, I can let this go and not hold anything against you.
I've gone through so much just to earn the forgiveness of your Manning family. I put everything I had into preparing a huge gift, but all I got in return was endless insults and ridicule. And now, just over this small Dragon Master seal, you're the one offering to let the past go? You guys really are just a bunch power-hungry opportunists.
This world has always been survival of the fittest. Besides, you're just a cast-off from the Whitmore family. How could you ever be equal to the Dragon Master seal?
Jack Caldwell, the power of this Dragon Master seal is way beyond anything you can imagine. If you hand it over now, I won't interfere anymore.
In what's between you and Sarah Manning. Whatever happens between me and Sarah was never for you to meddle in, but for Sarah's sake. I've already tried to make peace with your Manning family, but now it seems you're the ones not worthy of this Dragon Master seal. The Gallagher family refuses to obey.
I don't care who you think you are.
So what if
this is the real Dragon Master seal? Are you telling me any random? Nobody can use it?
The Dragon Master seal was always meant for our Manning family. He's just a nobody like Jack Caldwell. How could he be worthy of it?
Right now, the Dragon Master seal is in Mr. Caldwell's hands. So of course he calls the shots. Besides, your Manning family was the one who threw away the Dragon Master seal earlier.
I haven't even held you accountable yet. Please, forgive us, Dragon Master.
Owen Gallagher, this is my last warning. Gallagher family. Follow my command.
Gallagher family. Take the order.
Sarah Manning, all these people were found by you. You wasted a once-in-a-lifetime fortune for our Manning family.
This was something that could have made us a pillar of the nation. Now it's been wasted by this Jack Caldwell.
Within 3 days, Albert Gallagher must bring billions in assets and present himself in person at Hidden Dragon House for punishment.
Have my father accept the punishment personally. Jack Caldwell, don't push things too far.
My words carry the weight of the Dragon Master. Within 3 days, if Albert Gallagher doesn't show up, your Gallagher family will be completely obliterated.
Yes, sir.
The Dragon Master seal. Let's go. The shame we suffered today. I'll make sure you pay back 100-fold in the future.
It's all because of that Jack Caldwell. He's been sabotaging us, Mr. Gallagher.
Sarah, let's go.
Stop right there. You ruined our chance for the Manning family to rise overnight. Even someone as powerful as Albert Gallagher, a pillar of the nation, you managed to offend so badly. I think you're doing this on purpose, just to go against our Manning family.
Grandma, honestly, I think Jack Caldwell is helping us. If we attached ourselves to the Gallagher family, one of those ruthless clans that chew people up and spit out their bones, then the honor of our family would be nothing but flowers in the mirror, the moon in the water. It wouldn't last at all.
Sarah Manning, I think you've lost your mind. If you keep sleeping with people like Jack Caldwell, even if you were sold off to the red light district, you wouldn't fetch a decent price. You couldn't even sell yourself for this price in a red light district. Seriously, this is outrageous. Jack Caldwell, you really have some nerve. You dare hit me.
You little punk. Say one more word, I'll ruin you.
You've gone too far. In your eyes, am I not still the head of this family?
Your Manning family has already shot up from Bayview to become #1 in Southland. But if you still let your ambition run wild, the future of your Manning family will absolutely be destroyed by your own arrogance.
You dare to curse us? Grim. This brat is clearly trying to stir things up between us and the Gallagher family. Hurry and get Sarah Manning to divorce him.
My happiness isn't for you all to decide. We're leaving.
Sarah Manning, if you dare step out that front door, you're no longer part of the Manning family. Unfilial brat.
Enough. Worthless. You've made me lose all dignity. Get out.
Who could have imagined that the Manning family, a third-rate clan, would end up connected to the Dragon Master?
The Manning family isn't worth mentioning anymore. But I think all this is aimed at us.
Could it be the Dragon Master? Did you meet him today?
Meet my ass. Your father waited outside his office for 3 hours, and the Dragon Master never showed up. He just had Brian White carry the documents inside.
So, even you don't know who the Dragon Master is?
The Dragon Master never shows his real face. When he reorganized the 5 major industries, he wore a mask the whole time. And he ignored all of us. Hurried off right after.
What?
The Dragon Master doesn't even care about the 5 pillars of the nation? Are you saying Jack Caldwell might really be connected to him? Jack Caldwell?
He's nothing. I just think the Dragon Master is planning to make a move against our Gallagher family this time.
Why? We haven't ever crossed Jack Caldwell.
Our Gallagher family controls half of Columbia's wealth. Even the hidden Dragon House lives off what we feed them. Of course the Dragon Master can't stand having just one family dominating everything.
Well, if it comes to that, I could always go to Brian White. Ask her to put in a good word with the Dragon Master for us.
Stop right there. I've taught you for years to think bigger. You haven't learned a thing. Please, please.
Please. Father, enlighten me.
The Dragon Master built Hidden Dragon House from nothing in 5 years. Our Gallagher family, 3 generations. 100 years in business, why can't we take his place? So you mean, no matter what.
I have to win the Regal Estate project for us this time.
If he dares to step foot in Bayview, I'll make sure he never comes out.
Good. The Gallagher family will not let anyone trample us.
As Albert Gallagher's son, you should have this kind of ambition. Go all in.
Yes, sir.
Northeast direction. 800 meters away. Raise the muzzle 15 degrees. Fire. I told you, you have to raise the muzzle 15 degrees. Your dad's got tons of real combat experience. Watch me hit the target for you.
I don't want to play anymore.
Come on, let Dad show you how to play.
Mom, Dad is bullying me.
Come on, let's go teach your dad a lesson. Honestly, you're old enough. Why are you always fighting kids for the phone? Don't you have something important to do?
My job is literally to drive for you full-time. The reason I'm here is just so you can call on me whenever you want.
Tomorrow the Regal Estate project will be finished. I'll have plenty of time to deal with you.
I'm done.
Ms. Manning. You can stop working. The Regal Estate project, we, the Blue Brotherhood, have taken it over.
Blue Brotherhood. The Underground Emperor of Columbia.
Mr. Manning, as long as you hand over the Regal Estate project, I can still give you, Manning Corporation, a chance to save face.
The Regal Estate project was personally entrusted to our Manning family by Jack Caldwell. Are you seriously planning to defy the order?
Jack Caldwell himself. Of course I wouldn't dare disobey. That's exactly why I'm asking for a voluntary transfer.
You're just trying to force a sale.
Do you really think a little Manning family is worthy of receiving Jack Caldwell? Say one more word, and I'll make all of you shut your mouths.
You barge in and cause trouble in broad daylight. Have you got no regard for the law?
The law? Blue Brotherhood, all 100,000 of us, are the law.
You, Blue Brotherhood, are openly defying Jack Caldwell's command. Is Aurora White trying to betray him?
Who do you think you are? Calling Brian White by name?
Jack Caldwell. This matter has nothing to do with you. Take Princess Claire outside for now.
If I can't even protect my own wife and daughter, what kind of man am I?
Jack Caldwell. This is not the time to play hero. These Blue Brotherhood guys aren't businessmen. They don't care about human life. We can't afford to mess with them.
Who told you to leave? Sign this contract for me right now. Otherwise, I've got 300 brothers waiting outside your company. Whoever tries to get in, I'll break their legs.
I'll sign.
Miss Manning, this is the Regal Estate project endorsed by Jack Caldwell himself.
Sometimes you need to bend so you don't break.
That's right. Miss Manning, you know how to play the game. Honestly, you might be tougher than a lot of guys.
Jack Caldwell, what are you doing?
As long as I'm here, no one's going to mess with you.
There you go again, showing off. A minute ago you were scared silent. Now the deal's done and you're back acting tough.
As long as I'm here, no one's taking the Regal Estate project from Sarah.
You, a damn chauffeur dares to meddle in Blue Brotherhood business?
I'm not some rideshare driver. I'm a full-time chauffeur.
I'm calling you a stinking rideshare driver. Go, clean up that disgusting spit for me. Don't hold me up from getting real work done. Jack Caldwell, you...
Didn't you just tell me to clean up the trash? Using spit to clean you up fits just right.
Take him down for me. Kid, you're dead meat. Go, get all the guys outside and bring them in here. I'm gonna crush this whole Manning Corporation.
Hey, no need for that. I'll go out with you.
You want us to go outside together? Fine. If you're that desperate to die, I'll grant your wish.
Honey.
Relax.
You've really got some nerve. Break both his legs for me. Leave him here so I can take my time with you. Brian White. What brings you here?
Get on your knees.
Did you hear that? Brian White told you to kneel.
Frank Doyle. I said get on your knees. Kneel down and apologize to Mr. Caldwell.
Why should I kneel to this guy?
I told you, Neil. Aurora White greets you, Dragon Master. Frank Doyle didn't know your identity. Please, Dragon Master, spare his life.
Gare. Dragon Master. You're really the Dragon Master? Kneel. The Blue Brotherhood pays respect to the Dragon Master. Kneel. The Blue Brotherhood pays respects to Lord Jack Caldwell.
All you guys, what are you yelling for? Afraid people won't know who I am.
Mr. Caldwell, Columbia's entire economy has long been controlled by the Gallagher family. The Blue Brotherhood is struggling to feed 100,000 brothers. It's damn near impossible. Frank Doyle really had no choice, so he took money from Owen Gallagher.
Please forgive him, Mr. Caldwell.
We're begging you, Mr. Caldwell, to let Frank Doyle off this once. From now on, Frank Doyle will follow you loyally, ready for any orders. Say something.
Frank Doyle. For the offense just now against Mr. Caldwell, no excuse can make up for it. From today on, I'll work myself to the bone. For Mr. Caldwell, whatever you command.
Get up.
Thank you, Mr. Caldwell. The Gallagher family knows full well the Blue Brotherhood is your underground force. Yet they still tried to bribe and buy us off. I suspect they're planning something big.
Even as the pillar of the nation and Columbia's top family, the Gallagher family still isn't satisfied. They really are cold-blooded traitors.
I'm worried they'll lash out and do something to harm you.
Afraid of what? After all these years keeping my distance, the Gallagher family thinks they stand a chance eyeing my Dragon Master throne. Spread the word. The Regal Estate's ribbon cutting will happen as planned. Plus, the Dragon Master will personally be there.
Yes.
You all heard now, right? Tomorrow, the Dragon Master will be on site for the ribbon cutting. All divisions need to be ready. There can't be any slip-ups. What do you mean by that?
No need to bother. Tomorrow's ribbon-cutting ceremony will be managed entirely by me.
What?
With the approval of all the board members. I, Trevor Manning, will be replacing you as the president of Manning Corporation. From now on, I hold power over the Manning family.
Why? Mr. Crawford. Mr. Dalton. Mr. Stanton. Why did you all betray me? I need to find Grandma. She would never let you make such reckless decisions.
No need to look for her. This decision was made by me.
Grandma. Owen Gallagher.
All of you.
After careful discussion between myself and the head of the Manning family, the ribbon-cutting ceremony to welcome Jack Caldwell will be co-hosted
by our two families, Manning and Gallagher. Mr. Gallagher, you're too kind. Regarding the trouble I caused at the birthday banquet last time, it truly wasn't my intention. This ceremony will serve as our formal apology to the Gallagher family.
Grandma.
It's all good to say. After I meet with Jack Caldwell tomorrow, there will be plenty more collaborations like this.
I hope Mr. Gallagher can lend us his guidance.
Grandma, didn't you see the Gallagher family's ambition at the last banquet? What if something goes wrong tomorrow at the ribbon cutting, and Jack Caldwell is offended? Our Manning family will take all the blame. Don't
jinx it. With Mr. Gallagher and myself here in person, this ceremony will surely satisfy Jack Caldwell. Mr. Manning.
After I meet with Jack Caldwell tomorrow, Columbia might just gain another pillar of the nation with the name Manning.
Pillar
of the nation? Mr. Gallagher, are you serious?
With the support of the Gallagher family, I don't think we'll have any problems.
Oh, come on. All right, fine. I really want to thank the Gallagher family for their favor.
But you can't trust a word Owen Gallagher says.
Enough. Last time, if it weren't for you and Jack Caldwell, we wasted the Dragon Master seal. The Manning family would have already gotten the Pillar of the Nation title.
Grandma, if Jack Caldwell hadn't helped last time, we would have been eaten alive by the Gallagher family. Why can't you see him for who he really is?
Sarah Manning, if you ever slander Owen Gallagher again, do you want me to have you thrown out right now? You?
Grandma, if you keep this up, the Manning family is doomed.
Sarah Manning, I think you've been brainwashed by Jack Caldwell. Once this ribbon cutting is over, I'll make sure Jack Caldwell is kicked out of Bayview.
Jack Caldwell was right. All of you are just so short-sighted.
Get out. Get the hell out of here. Our Manning family will never have someone as ungrateful as you. Someone, show her out.
Mr. Manning.
Please.
Honey, we're home.
Mom, I want roasted sweet potatoes. I also want soup, dumplings.
Hold on, Claire. Mom will make them right now.
Come here, Claire, be good. Go wash your hands first. What's wrong?
Jack Caldwell. Let's leave this place. Let's take Claire and get out of Bayview. Welcoming Jack Caldwell has nothing to do with us anymore. Why did you bring me here?
Because I know how much effort you put into this. Don't you want to see how it all turns out?
I don't have the power to change anything. All I can do is watch the Gallagher family grow stronger, while the Manning family gets eaten away bit by bit. Jack Caldwell, let's take Claire Crawford and leave Columbia. Never look back.
Sarah, I promised you I'd never let you suffer anymore. Today, I'll tell you every secret, so you understand who I really am.
Jack Whitmore, Sarah Manning, you two are Southland's biggest disgrace, and you still have the nerve to show up here.
What? You changed your names. Now not even your old classmates recognize you.
Is that Madeline Graves? Is that Madeline Graves?
Is that Madeline Graves, the one who actually got expelled? Not even the old student. Council president remembers her.
She wasn't just student council president. She was Southern University's social queen.
You, hey, Jack Caldwell, watch your mouth when you talk to me.
I'm really not in a good mood today. Don't even think about messing with me.
So what if I do? One got kicked out of the Whitmore family. The other was abandoned by the Manning family. Now, you're just two, homeless, nobodies.
Just the two of you, and you still dare to show up at the Regal Estate banquet. Ridiculous.
Isn't the Regal Estate banquet just Lord Jack Caldwell's way of cleaning house?
People who can't have the grapes always say the grapes are sour.
Back then,
You were riding high on the Caldwell name, enjoying all kinds of glory. But look at you now. You can't even get past the doors of the banquet hall. So pathetic.
If I didn't come today, I don't think anyone else would dare host the Regal Estate banquet.
As the general manager of Dragon Rise Hotel, even I don't dare brag too much. Yet you, Jack Caldwell, still run your mouth.
So arrogant, so clueless. Don't you know? The only reason you have this general manager job is because of your dad's reputation. That's why you got it.
Who are you trying to impress, Eric? Don't be so rude.
Professor Grant.
Dad, what are you doing here? Today is the big day that Lord Dragon Master Caldwell is coming. All of Southland, everyone wants to see Lord Dragon Master Caldwell in person. Eric, you're now the general manager of Dragon Rise Hotel. You absolutely need to mind your reputation. Don't let yourself leave a bad impression in front of Lord Dragon Master Caldwell. Do you understand? Yes, sir. Father, you always think ahead. Since you two are here, go join the classmates gathering in the side hall. Today, our Grant family has an important celebration to announce as well.
Let's go.
What is it? Now you won't even listen to your teacher.
Professor. Hello, Professor.
Why are they here? What bad luck?
You know, back in school, they were always together. One got expelled. One went home pregnant. Honestly, they totally ruined Professor Grant's reputation.
That was all in the past. Now Eric has turned out so well. I've got nothing left to worry about.
That's right, that's right. Young Grant is so young, and already the general manager of Dragon Rise Hotel. After this Dragon Master banquet is over, young Grant, I mean, Mr. Grant's status is going to skyrocket even more.
Today, with Lord Dragon Master Caldwell visiting, I've decided to get engaged to Madeline. Maybe we'll get a little of Dragon Master's good luck. Baby, this is a 5-carat diamond ring. No way am I letting you end up like certain people, married twice, without even getting a plastic ring.
baby, you're just too sweet.
Congratulations, Eric Grant.
Today, you all are in for a real treat. This table spread costs 8 million. Costs 8 million. It's exactly the same
as what the main hall served the big name families. 8 million? Oh my god.
Like they say, sometimes what you choose matters more than how hard you try. Back in the day, the two campus beauties at Southern University. When you look at it now, the difference couldn't be more dramatic.
Just look at Madeline Graves, amazing skin. She definitely doesn't look like those washed out women who become moms too early, trying to compete.
Professor Grant, all this time, I thought you would at least have a little sympathy for what happened back then. Didn't expect you'd go out of your way to make me and Sarah Manning look bad. I really misjudged you, Professor.
Jack Caldwell, I personally invited you to Eric's engagement party, asked you to try the top-tier dishes. Where's the insult in that? Jack Caldwell, you really are like a dog who bites the hand that feeds it, not knowing who's trying to help you.
Fine. Everyone here, listen up, listen up. Ever since Sarah and I walked in, all you've done is mock, insult, and throw shade at us. You didn't even bother to have a chair ready, and you called us being nice?
Jack Caldwell, I could have had a shot at being principal. But because of you two, I've been stuck as just a professor for 20 years.
Isn't that funny? The only reason you didn't become principal is because, back in the day, you took bribes from your students, handed out scholarships behind closed doors. You think I didn't know?
You're talking nonsense.
Back when I was in the West Frontier, I heard about your scandal coming to light. If I hadn't cared about our teacher-student relationship and sent someone to secretly protect you, you would have been kicked out of Southern University ages ago.
Jack Whitmore, you were exiled to the West Frontier. How could you possibly protect my father?
It's not just your father. Even your position as general manager at Dragon Rise Industries was a gift from me. Otherwise, what do you think someone like you, who's never bothered to learn a thing, would be doing running Dragon Rise Industries?
You. Stop trying to take credit for things you didn't do. Dragon Rise Hotel belongs to the Blue Brotherhood. My GM job was given to me personally by Frank Doyle. It has nothing to do with you.
If that's how you want to play, let me show you. what kind of person I really am. Anything Jack Caldwell gives, he can take back any time. Hello? Frank Doyle. Get your ass over to Dragon Rise Hotel, now.
Frank is the underground king there. 100,000 men by his side. If you, Jack Caldwell, could actually get Frank to show up here, I'll drop to my knees and apologize right here, right now.
Yeah, right. They couldn't even get into the main ballroom. But here they are running their mouths.
If the circus is over, let's just deal with these two before someone from the main hall sees and ruins the Dragon Master's mood. Security, toss both of them out.
Eric Grant, you've got some nerve.
Frank Doyle, why are you here, sir? Frank Doyle, please, have a seat.
You're asking me? You're just a low-level manager. Did you forget who the real boss is around here?
It's all because of this guy. He just caused a scene in the hotel. I scolded him a couple times. Didn't think I'd end up disturbing you, sir. I'll kick him out for you right now.
Mr. Caldwell.
This way, please. Sarah, have a seat.
Frank Doyle, why are you showing him so much respect?
You really look down on people, don't you? Eric Grant, you're fired. Now. Take all your guys and get out right this second.
Frank Doyle, what the hell is going on? What did I do wrong, Frank Doyle?
You dared to cross Mr. Caldwell? Letting you leave is cutting you a deal. Say one more word, and I'll have all of you taken back to the Blue Brotherhood for a proper welcome. Go, go, go.
Frank Doyle, how's the stuff I asked you to arrange?
Everything Mr. Caldwell requested. Frank Doyle has it all handled. Mr. Caldwell, I'll head down and make the arrangements.
Yeah.
Jack Caldwell. How many things are you really hiding from me? Why do I feel like I understand you less and less these days?
Sarah Manning. No matter who I am, or what I do, I promise I'll never let you or Claire down. Everything I owed you back then, I'll make it up to you, double. That's a promise. From Jack Caldwell, to you.
Alright. I believe you. As long as you're still here, Jack Caldwell. I, Sarah Manning, won't let you down.
Back then, when I was kicked out of the Whitmore family, and you had your name changed by the Manning family, to hide your identity. We got married. Twice, but not even once. Did we have a real wedding? It's my fault, Sarah. I never made it up to you.
Jack Caldwell.
So that means, the first thing I should do, to make up for it, is to give you the grandest wedding in Colombia.
Seriously?
Are you ready?
You must have a death wish. Breaking up the Dragon Master's party.
Jack Caldwell. You troublemaker, do you have any idea what today is? Are you trying to get yourself killed? Don't drag the Whitmore family into this.
Your Whitmore family already took me off your family records. The way I, Jack Caldwell, handle things has nothing to do with you.
Back then, I should never have just exiled you for 5 years. You ungrateful son. I should have hired someone to have you killed out in the West Frontier.
Father, even a tiger wouldn't eat its own cubs. I never imagined I'd hear such cruel words come out of your mouth.
Shut up. You're not even worthy of calling me father. No way I could ever father such a disloyal, unfilial, heartless and unjust son like you.
I'm disloyal, unfilial, heartless and unjust? All those years I spent out in the frontier, I secretly helped the Whitmore family rise to become top tycoons in Bayview. That's my loyalty and filial piety, being far away in the frontier. I sent money home every year, wrote you letters every month. Did you ever reply once?
And you still dare to talk back to me?
I, Jack Caldwell, can honestly say, I owe the Whitmore family nothing at all.
But you all.
Has even one of you, because of our blood ties, ever given me, Jack Caldwell, the slightest bit of help?
Jack Caldwell. Today, the Dragon Master is here. This is the very heart of Columbia. Your Whitmore family drama isn't even worth causing a scene here.
Yeah, Owen Gallagher's right. Just take Sarah Manning and get out of the banquet. The center of the world isn't a place for you people.
Today, Jack Caldwell and Sarah Manning are about to stand at the center of the world. What can you possibly do to stop us?
Where are the security guards from Dragon Rise Hotel? Get this person out of here right now.
Who do you think you are, coming here to insult Dragon Rise Hotel?
Frank Doyle. I'm not targeting any of you from the Blue Brotherhood. It's Jack Caldwell who's causing trouble on your turf. Frank, please, kick this guy out for us.
You want to throw out Mr. Caldwell? On what grounds?
Today, the Gallagher and Manning families are hosting a banquet to welcome the Dragon Master here. This man dared to rip down our banner, to throw his own engagement party with Sarah Manning right here at our event.
When Dragon Rise Hotel is open to all of Columbia, if your two families can book the hall, then why can't Mr. Caldwell do the same? Frank Doyle.
This is the Dragon Master's welcoming banquet.
Are you and the Blue Brotherhood seriously planning to offend the Dragon Master?
Who do you even think you are? Daring to speak on behalf of the Dragon Master?
This banquet hall was reserved first by the Gallagher and Manning families. Has your Blue Brotherhood forgotten the simple rule of first come, first served?
That's hilarious. This banquet hall was booked by Mr. Caldwell well before you ever showed up. You two families were the ones who came after.
Impossible. I personally booked it with your hotel manager. Where's Eric Grant? Tell Eric Grant to get out here right now.
I've already fired Eric Grant. As of today, this banquet hall belongs to Mr. Caldwell.
Frank Doyle. I swear, your Blue Brotherhood is just getting more pathetic by the day. I told you to take care of Jack Caldwell. Not only did you mess it up, you ended up becoming his sidekick instead.
Owen Gallagher. If you dare disrespect Mr. Caldwell again, do you believe I'll have 100,000 Blue Brotherhood members wipe out my Gallagher family?
Ever since my father was made a pillar of the nation, my Gallagher family has crushed your Blue Brotherhood until you barely have any influence left. 100,000? I'd say even 5,000 is pushing it.
As long as Brian White stands with us, our Blue Brotherhood will always rule the underground.
Quit fooling yourself. Brian White is nothing more than a protector at the Dragon Master's side, and my Gallagher family controls half of Columbia's economy. Tell me, which matters more? I trust the Dragon Master knows how to judge that.
So you're saying your Gallagher family can influence the Dragon Master's decisions?
And what if we can? My Gallagher family rules half of Columbia's economy with one hand and holds the highest title in all the nation, pillar of the nation, with the other. Of course we have the right. No, we're the only ones qualified to claim the top spot in Columbia.
Arrogant fools, you have no idea who you're dealing with. Everything your Gallagher family owns was given to you by the Hidden Dragon House. If Hidden Dragon House offers it, you can take it. If they don't, try and steal something, just once.
I'm done wasting my breath on people like you. You have 1 minute to take Sarah Manning and get out of this banquet hall, or else die.
Sit down.
Jack Caldwell, what are you doing? That's the Dragon Master's seat.
Me, Jack Caldwell, all these years on the frontier. 100,000 of his Blood Guard elite couldn't take me out. At the Battle of East Bay, 3,000 warships still didn't make me flinch. You want to kill me, Jack Caldwell? Your Gallagher family is nowhere near up to the task.
You little punk. Get down from there, right now.
Sarah Manning, hurry up and make him get off of there. If the Dragon Master shows up in a moment, tell me who here could possibly handle his wrath?
Jack Caldwell, just a cast out in exile. You make him sound so high and mighty. Sarah Manning, only a woman like you would end up in his bed just because of his smooth talk. Frank Doyle, are you out of your mind? You'd risk everything for him and cross the Gallagher family? Offend us?
Offend us? One word from Mr. Caldwell, and my Blue Brotherhood brothers would be ready to take your family down. Gallagher family head, pillar of the nation, is arriving.
To wipe us out, the Blue Brotherhood would need to be able to.
Black Dragon Corps. They're the fiercest mercenaries in Columbia. Didn't expect. They're all working for the Gallaghers now.
No matter how tough you are, would you dare take on my Black Dragon Corps?
So what if it's the Black Dragon Corps? In the Blue Brotherhood, we don't have cowards.
Frank Doyle, come back. Don't throw your life away.
Yes. That Caldwell kid. I know you've had some dealings with Brian White. You want to use the Dragon Master banquet to bring down our Gallagher family, don't you?
Father, you really see things clearly. I knew that little punk didn't have what it takes to mess with me.
Go tell Brian White. The Blue Brotherhood is history. I'm giving him 3 days to bow his head and submit. If not, there's no reason for
your Blue Brotherhood to exist. Albert Gallagher. Brian White is Dragon Master Caldwell's personal guardian. Doing this. Aren't you disrespecting the Dragon Master?
Ha ha ha. I, Albert Gallagher, don't need nobodies like you judging my moves. Without Brian White, so what if there's a Blue Brotherhood? I have 30,000 feather guards under my command. Don't tell me that's not enough to keep the Dragon Master safe.
Industry,
agriculture, construction, military power.
All 4 pillars of the nation are here.
All 5 pillars of the nation in Colombia have actually shown up. If they butt heads, the whole country is going to be shaken.
The safety of Lord Caldwell. When did that become the Gallagher family's concern?
Raymond Pierce. You're the governor of East Grove. Shouldn't you be looking after your own territory? So why are you here?
Lord Caldwell is visiting today as one of the 5 pillars of the nation. Of course. I have to be here to greet him.
All of you pillars, leaving your posts, without permission. Aren't you worried that Lord Caldwell might hold it against you? Ha ha ha.
We were only able to come here because we received orders from Lord Caldwell. By order of Lord Caldwell, we're here today. On his command to present Miss Manning with a wedding gift, a wedding gift, a wedding gift.
A gift from Lord Caldwell. For me.
Sarah, since when did you know? Lord Caldwell, why didn't you tell us sooner?
Huh. Yeah, come on, little sister. If we'd known you knew Lord Caldwell, we would have let you handle this. Welcome for the dragon banquet.
Ha ha ha.
But I don't know Lord Caldwell. But, even if he gave me a gift, it's for me and Jack Caldwell. Nothing to do with the Manning family.
Sarah Manning, you think just because you're close to Lord Caldwell, you don't need your grandma anymore.
Grandma will always be my grandma. But, what happens with the Mannings isn't my business. Sarah Manning, we humbly accept Lord Caldwell's gift.
And receive his instruction. Sarah Manning, sincere and pure, independent and strong, embodies the spirit of a true leader. Therefore, Sarah Manning is hereby named as a pillar of the nation.
Pillar of the nation?
That means she's on the same level as Mr. Pierce and the Gallagher patriarch?
Younger sister, dear younger sister, everything before was my fault. As long as you are willing to come back to the Manning family, I'm willing to hand the CEO position back to you.
Sarah, it's been a long time since we ate together. Tonight, I'll call everyone in the Manning family for a celebration in your honor.
No need.
Sarah, Grandma was wrong.
Sarah Manning, thanks to Lord Caldwell.
Raymond Pierce. Our Columbia's industry, commerce, agriculture, and construction are each overseen by a pillar of the nation. So why is there one extra now?
According to Lord Caldwell's words, when someone is granted the title of pillar, someone else is naturally removed.
Removed? Then who will lose their pillar title?
Lord Caldwell has personally ordered to strip Albert Gallagher of his pillar status. All assets of the Gallagher family will be managed by Sarah Manning.
What? My Gallagher family's fortune to be handed over to Sarah Manning?
Gallagher family head. Sign it.
Dad, what are we supposed to do?
My Gallagher family owns half of Columbia's entire economy. That Sarah Manning has neither the capital nor the qualifications. What gives her the right to be named pillar?
Albert Gallagher, are you trying to defy Lord Caldwell's order?
I suspect you fake the Lord's decree, defying Caldwell's command.
Albert Gallagher, the Dragon Master himself is right here. I'd like to see just who dares to disobey Lord Caldwell's order.
The Dragon Master himself is here in person. Where is he?
Stop looking around. I, Jack Caldwell, am the Dragon Master you've all been talking about.
That's impossible. You're just the outcast from the Whitmore family. How could you possibly be the Dragon Master who rules over Columbia?
Please calm your anger, Dragon Master. Jack Caldwell, this man, has nothing to do with our Whitmore family. I beg the Dragon Master to see the truth clearly.
You're blind to reality. Unable to recognize the true dragon, you remain stubborn and refuse to repent, never changing your ways, even in the face of death. All of you here have let power and profit blind your eyes.
The military representative, Eastern Pillar of Columbia. greets the Dragon Master.
The industry representative, Southern Pillar of Columbia, greets the Dragon Master.
The agriculture representative, Northern Pillar of Columbia, greets the Dragon Master.
The construction representative, Western Pillar of Columbia, greets the Dragon Master.
Jack Caldwell.
He really is the Dragon Master.
Albert Gallagher. Why don't you kneel before this honored one?
I don't believe it. There's no way you could be the Dragon Master. All of you are being fooled by him, deceived.
Take a look at this. This is the information you gave me on your last visit to Hidden Dragon House to plead for forgiveness. Albert Gallagher. Do you still refuse to admit it?
Our Gallagher family has served Hidden Dragon House with diligence. What right do you have to strip me of my Pillar of the Nation title? Even if you are the Dragon Master. If you don't give me a reasonable explanation, our Gallagher family won't accept it.
Gallagher family, holding half of Columbia's assets, deliberately suppressing the Blue Brotherhood. Albert Gallagher, do you admit it?
Albert Gallagher, you used your Pillar of the Nation status to oppress others. You forced the other 4 pillars to transfer assets. Do you admit to that?
Fighting Manning family over the Regal Estate project. Disobeying the Dragon Master's orders. Trampling on the dignity of the Hidden Dragon House. Albert Gallagher. Do you admit to that?
Winner takes all. This world always respects the strong. My Gallagher family's legacy spans generations. Why should we bow down to a Dragon Master who came out of nowhere?
So you've always had issues with my Hidden Dragon House?
And what if I do? Black Dragon Core.
Here.
If you, Jack Caldwell, just a kid, can control the Hidden Dragon House, then why can't I, Albert Gallagher?
Are you trying to rebel?
Do you know why I went against the Hidden Dragon House? To take the hosting rights to this dragon ceremony?
I know. You want to kill me. Aren't you afraid my Black Dragon Core will crush the Gallagher family?
Cut it out. I already have people keeping an eye on every unit of the Black Dragon Core across the country. Right now, all the Black Dragon Core are still at their stations. You have no chance to send anyone here.
If you, Albert Gallagher, could track the Black Dragon Core's movements, then I might as well hand you the title of Martial Emperor of the World.
Enough pretending. Dragon Master, Jack Caldwell, your time is up.
Black Dragon Core.
Yes.
Sir, everyone here. Leave no one alive. Kill them all. Didn't you hear me? I said get moving.
Black Dragon Core. Arrest the Gallagher family traitor.
What are you doing? Aren't you Gallagher people?
Gallagher family members. Come here and let him see who you really are.
Aurora White? Why are you here? Why is it you? Where's my Black Dragon Core?
All your little tricks were completely within Dragon Master's expectations. You spent a fortune trying to bribe 30,000 Black Dragon Core soldiers, but they were already exiled to the West Frontier to hold back the Snowborn clan.
Jack Caldwell. No, Dragon Master. I was wrong. Please let me go this time. I'm willing to hand over all my Gallagher family assets to you.
You really do know when to bow and when to bend. You just won't cry until you see the coffin, huh? Too late. Take him away.
Dragon Master. Dragon Master.
Please have mercy, Dragon Master.
Jack Caldwell, really? I can't believe you kept this from me for so long.
Honey, I'm sorry. There's so many people here. At least give me a little dignity. After all, I am a Dragon Master, right? Don't you think?
No way. For this matter, you owe me a real explanation. Otherwise, I'm not letting you off.
I'll explain. But today is our wedding. Can we at least finish the wedding ceremony first?
And what about the betrothal gift? You're the great Dragon Master. If your gifts are lacking, I'm definitely not agreeing.
The betrothal gift is on its way.
Mom, Dad.
Claire. Princess Claire. This is my betrothal gift. Where's your dowry?
Claire is my dowry.